Virgil van Dijk schooling Kylian Mbappe, and 4 other things we noticed as France celebrate with World Cup. The France team celebrated with the World Cup trophy on Sunday, after their Nations League victory over Holland. It was the first time the players had taken to the field for Les Bleus following their success in Russia, and it provided an opportunity for the players to parade the trophy in front of the home fans packed inside the Stade de France. Here are 5 things we noticed from the occasion, both on the pitch and during the celebrations afterwards. France might have won the match, Kylian Mbappe might have scored, and Mbappe might just be one of the world's best players at the moment. But that only adds to the brilliance of what Virgil van Dijk did in stopping him in his tracks at the Stade de France. Liverpool fans, as you'd expect, jumped on the moment from the game in which the talented Dutchman tracked the striker as he made a beeline for goal. And then beamed in delight as Van Dijk, the last man, blocked Mbappe's shot and put an end to the danger without even breaking into a sweat. Well, James Collins certainly believes so, and made this point clear while speaking on Sky Sports on Sunday night. His comments didn't go down particularly well on social media, with many football fans suggesting Collins has overlooked other players on the same pitch. One Twitter user wrote, "How can James Collins call Van Dijk the best centre-back in the world when you've got Varane and Umtiti on the other team?" Another added, "These Fruit Loops can't see beyond the Premier League." When we think of France's World Cup, when we think of Kylian Mbappe and Paul Pogba. In fact, we also even think of the previous unsung hero, N'Golo Kant. One man that doesn't necessarily spring to mind however is Didier Deschamps, the coach who orchestrated the success in Russia. On Sunday the France team showed exactly what the manager means to them, highlighting why he deserves a lot of credit. Deschamps' coaching staff formed a guard of honor, which the players walked though. However, after doing so they each embraced the 49-year-old and thanked him for his services. Shortly after France won the World Cup, a story emerged that N'Golo Kant had been too shy to ask his teammates for a chance to hold the trophy. The story only drummed home how humble the midfielder is, with Olivier Giroud revealing someone had to physically hand him the trophy. On Sunday it was a different story however, as Paul Pogba made sure Kant took front and center and had the World Cup to hold in front of the fans. And later, Blaise Matuidi even lifted Kant into the air as he clutched the trophy, bringing a bit more attention to him. After removing the World Cup from its podium, Hugo Lloris held it down by the ground as his France teammates surrounded him. Moments later he slowly brought it into the air to the delight of the crowd. But as he did so the France players dropped to the ground around him like falling skittles. The moment made for a great photo opportunity, and snappers made sure they captured every angle of the stunt.